It's official. The King is a Laker. LeBron signed his new 4-year, $153 million contract with LA Monday. His agency, Clutch Sports, posting this picture with LeBron seated alongside his agent, Rich Paul, there on the left, and Lakers GM Rob Pelinka, who used to be the agent for Kobe Bryant, because when it comes to LeBron, it always comes back to Kobe, right?
Now that he's wearing that uniform even more so, Bobby Marks joins us now from Vegas. So, Bobby, it is now official. LeBron is a Laker. You've seen some of their young talent up close this week. What else realistically can the Lakers get done here before the summer's over?
Well, they still have some work to do here, and I think when you look at their bench, how can you add another shooter, possibly a Wayne Ellington or a Jamal Crawford? The interesting part is going to be they've got $5.5 million in cap space right now. How do they time the signing of Lance Stevenson? I'm told that Stevenson will sign tomorrow, and what will happen is that cap space will go away, and then they'll be left with the $4.4 million room mid-level exception. So they still have a little bit of money to go out and get a shooter, but they still need some help on that bench here.
Well, let's talk about the Rockets here and keep it in the West for a minute, Bobby. The Rocket team that came so close to a trip to the NBA Finals. Clint Capella played a major role there. He's a restricted free agent, but he remains unsigned. Where are the offer sheets for this guy?
There aren't any, and that's the problem where we are with Clint Capella. Basically, Houston has told him, go out and get an offer sheet. There are really two teams right now that have cap space, Atlanta and Sacramento. Atlanta has basically taken the summer off when it comes to free agency, and I don't see an offer sheet out there for Capella. So the interesting thing will be, does Houston up their offer to an offer close to $20 million, or do we see Clint Capella take the $4.3 million qualifying offer? And that would be a huge blow to Houston, who's already lost, Trevor Ariza and Luc Mbah a Moute to free agency.
Big roll of the dice potentially for both sides there. Houston with the prospect of losing him next season if it were to come to that. Bobby, the Rockets have been rumored to be interested in Carmelo Anthony. Can they pay Capella and squeeze Melo in there? Can they make that money work?
Yes, they can. Capella's got bird rights, so they can exceed the cap to re-sign him. Regarding Carmelo, it will be interesting as far as if he is signed there. He's made $260 million in his career. They have the $5.3 million tax mid-level, which they are hesitant to use. If Anthony is signed there, I could see him going in there for the $2.4 million veteran exception. So it comes down to cost, though. Will ownership willing to pay a luxury tax there in Houston?
Always comes down to money, right? And wouldn't it be something if one of those teams out west, while Oklahoma City is paying Melo, benefits from having him on the team? We'll find out. Bobby Marks joining us tonight from Vegas. Thanks, Bobby.